All right, there we are. So, new camera, new toys. Some people told me, Russ, you are nuts. But when I went to my doctor and I was talking to him, you know, my A1C is a little higher than it should be. My blood sugar always comes back a little higher than it should be. I haven't done my blood this year, but I asked him if he could give me a Freestyle Libre. So he gave me a script for Freestyle Libre. It's a 14-day, and I figured I would share this with you guys and just show you what it's all about. So inside the box, you have, this is the actual device that I'm going to peel off in 1 minute. This is the applicator, and I'm going to show you how to line it up and talk about it. And it comes with a little bit of rubbing alcohol too. I cleaned off before, and I've been looking at the placement of it. And so what I'm reading, they suggest it's made for the upper arm, and everything that I've seen shows putting it into the back of the upper arm. And I did a little bit of reading, and in terms of accuracy and comfort, that's what I went for. I don't know where I put them. I got these little extra stickers from Meditape that are supposed to help keep them on better. Originally, it was a 10-day device. In Europe for much longer, and now here it's a 14-day device. I'd like it to stick. I'm a sweaty guy when I work out. This low-carb New Yorker sweats like crazy. My friends when I was younger used to call me the Agba, overly glandular boy. So I'm not such a boy, just turned 50, but man, this man sweats. And so anyway, let's get back to business. So I just want to show you, on the upper arm. So, I don't have such definition, but you can see as I flex, there's that horseshoe, and we're looking for the more fleshy part. So I'm just going to kind of go just inside of little tiger guy from my yin and yang. I'm going to put it over there. So I'm going to clean that up in a minute. As I said, alcohol in the box. So I'm going to give that a nice wipe over here. Make sure I'm on the right spot. I know I have some extra hands. The kitties said that they would help later on put the sticker on. So step 2, you have the applicator is the gray piece, and there's a cover. So that's really, literally, it's just a cover. And inside, I'll see if we can get a nice close-up on that. Inside, there we go. There's like some adhesive, and there's no needle in there yet because it's on the other piece. But I think, or maybe this isn't the actual adhesive, and that's, oops, I lost my light. So maybe, okay, there we go. So you guys can see inside. There's like some kind of spring in there, and maybe the needle is in here just to puncture. The next piece is the actual sensor, which is inside here, and what it says, and I'll show you what it looks like in there, because, right now, oh, there we go, the sun came back, and we can see a little bit. There's that sensor inside, and if you notice, right over here, there's a line, and over here, there we go. Still working on the camera skills, man. I got lots to learn. But you need to line those two things up like so, lined up, and just push it down. So now, empty inside. And now here's the scary part, because now you can see, oh my God, there's like a big old needle inside. Oh, scary, scary. I'm not looking forward to this. I'm kind of a little bit nervous, but I want to share it. I don't have diabetes. I don't have type 2 diabetes. I have friends with type 1. I have a family member who has a child with type 1. I have lots of friends with type 2. Me, I've battled my weight my whole life, and in digging in and connecting with the keto community and the low-carb community, I've come to learn that insulin and blood sugar is a really big biomarker that can help us better understand to get a better handle on our health and our weight. Weight's a bonus, but health is even more important. Like, I don't want my A1C all jacked up. It's been running like 7.1 on the European model. That's within the top range of the scale of safe. However, it's kind of high. Like, people want it like around 5. 7.1 is indicative of what my blood sugar usually comes up, which is just above 100 mark. Like usually I come in between like 102 and 110. I think 7.1 corresponds to a 109 blood sugar for the last 3 months is what A1C marks, I'm pretty sure. So anyway, I've talked enough, and I'm going to just kind of lean this on. I'm going to stand up, and we want it to be like right over here and push. Oh, and that's it. Oh my God. Like, I thought it was going to hurt a little bit. It stings. Don't get me wrong. It stings a little bit. So after you do that, what they say is just to kind of make sure it's sticking on. I really can't see it, like I'm trying to look in the camera, and there's just some extra, like a little ring of tape. I can't even see it, like it's so small in there, but it's on. I'm gonna pop off camera for 1 minute because I forgot something, and that is, I forgot that the next piece I have is the actual sensor device, and I haven't really done anything with it, so I'm gonna sit back down and show you guys as I'm showing you my shirt. There it is in my arm. I'll play with the sticker later and tell you how it sticks on, but I think that's in. I'm gonna double check, like I'm still, yeah, like that guy's on there, and it really doesn't hurt. Like it stung for a brief moment. Here you go. I'm gonna pull the sticker. Oh, that was like print on the actual sticker. I'm going to, it's got some USB port on here, so I could probably hook it up to my computer. I'm going to turn it on, turn it on, turn it on. I don't know, do I have to put batteries in it? Oh, no, we got it on. There you go. We got this display on there. There we go. Okay. See what it says. English. I need English. Okay. And today is September 1st, 2020. I'm just setting the date. The time, I have to cheat, it is 3:46 p.m. p.m. 3:46, is that what I said? 40, yep, I'm going with 46. And I appreciate you guys sticking around with me and watching this. Next, target glucose range. Honestly, I don't know. I want to be like, I don't know, I want to run like between, I'm going to say 60. If I can get down to 60, like, oh my God. It doesn't let me go below 78. And I really don't care what my top range is. There we go. Okay. Doesn't let me go below. Oh, no, it does. Okay, my finger is just not working very well. Maybe I was tapping too quickly. I think 70. It doesn't want me to go below 70. Okay, and I'm going to bring the top range I'm looking for. No, really, it's giving me a range, so I'm not going to worry about that for now. I just want to see what it's saying. Okay. We're experiencing operational difficulties. When you scan your sensor, an arrow will indicate your recent glucose trend. Okay, that's pretty cool. It tells you, like, which way do I have to turn it? Oh, there you can kind of see it. Ooh, yeah, okay. Can't really see that too much, but we see. Okay, next. Changing slowly. I think this sensor doesn't like my arm. If you see this symbol, do a blood glucose test before making treatment decisions. Like, I guess if you're too high or too low, they say use a finger prick test. This is really designed for type 1, but that's okay. The sensor can only be applied to the back of your upper arm. There have been many people in the community posting a lot of anecdotals of their own different sites. So, I was thinking about, maybe over here. They talked about in between bicep and tricep on the inside of the arm. I don't know. I'm a little pudgy on the outside of my breast, so maybe not. It still doesn't want to let me move on. I'm just trying to get to that spot where, okay, while using the reader, press the home button to return to the home screen. And here we go. So it says start new sensor or review history. And I am starting a new sensor. Starting a new sensor. Start sensor, scan sensor to start it. Oh, did you hear that? It beeped. It beeped. Sensor can be used in 60 minutes. So on my next video, I'll talk about what I found, but that easy, it wasn't so easy, but it really wasn't so hard, and it really didn't hurt. I'm going to go dig up that sticker, so when you see me next time, it'll be at least an hour, if not tomorrow, when I do that. And I'm going to use this sensor, check what my blood sugar is, and I want to keep track of it for a couple of weeks and see what it is. I actually got 2 of them. I'll use this one to kind of baseline on things that I'm eating, and the next one I'll use and see if I can really dial it in, because I want to get that blood sugar well under 100 regularly. If I can get it between 60 and 80, I think from what I'm reading, the way I'm eating and running more on ketones and less on carbs, because I really don't eat much, if any, sugar at all in my diet, I'd like to get my blood sugar way down into the 60s, 70s would be nice, would be ideal, would be healthy. You run lower blood sugar, you run lower insulin, and lower insulin is much better for our body because insulin drives fat retention and a whole lot of other stuff that I'm not a doctor and I can't get into, but you get the idea. Peace out, all of you. Let me know what you think, and if you like it, press like down below and subscribe, and there we go. See you all soon.